Konnichiwa minasan! Welcome back to Japanese Learning Hub, your gateway to fluency, where we make learning Japanese fun and easy. I'm Reg, and in today's lesson, we're diving into JLPT in 5 Grammar Explanation Lesson 12. Hajime Masho, Ichiban, past tense of noun sentences and na-adjective sentences. For non-past, present, future, affirmative, noun des, na-adjective na des. For negative, noun ja arimasen, na-adjective na ja arimasen. For past affirmative, noun deshita, na-adjective na deshita. For negative, noun ja arimasen deshita, na-adjective na ja arimasen deshita. For examples, Kenu wa ame deshita. It was rainy yesterday. Kenu no shikin wa kantan ja arimasen deshita. Yesterday's exam was not easy. Nibang, past tense of e-adjective sentences. For non-past, present, future, affirmative, atsui desu. For negative, atsuko nai desu. For past affirmative, atsukata desu. For negative, atsuko nakata desu. For examples, Kenu wa atsukata desu. It was hot yesterday. Kenu no party wa amare tanoshiku nakata desu. I did not enjoy yesterday's party very much. Sangbang. Noun wa, noun to, yori adjective des. These sentence patterns describe the quality and or state of noun one in comparison with noun two. For example, Kono koroma wa ano koroma yori uki desu. This car is bigger than that car. Yobang. Noun wa to, noun to dochira ga adjective desu ka? The question asks the listener to choose between two items, noun one and noun two. The interrogative used is always dochira if the comparison is made between two items. For example, Saka to yakyuu to dochira ga omoshiroi desu ka? Which is more interesting, soccer or baseball? Saka no hou ga omoshiroi desu. Soccer is more interesting. For explanations, noun sentences and non-adjective sentences. For non-past, present, future uses des for affirmative and ja arimasen for negative forms. Past uses deshita for affirmative and ja arimasen deshita for negative forms. E-adjective sentences. Non-past, present, future affirmative form ends in des and negative form ends in nai des. Past affirmative form changes the adjective ending to kata des and negative form to nakata des. Comparative sentences. Noun 1 is compared to noun 2 using the structure noun 1 wa, noun 2 yori adjective des, which means noun 1 is more adjective than noun 2. Yobang, noun wa to noun 2 to dochira ga adjective desu ka? This section continues with more examples asking the listener to choose between two items. For example, Mera santo 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 dochira ga tenesu ga jouzu desu ka? Who is a better tennis player, Mr. Miller or Mr. Santos? Hokkaido to Osaka to dochira ga sujoshi desu ka? Which is cooler, Hokkaido or Osaka? Haru to aki to dochira ga suki desu ka? Which do you like better, spring or autumn? Gobang. Noun wa, noun 1 no naka de nani doko dare etsu ga ichiban adjective desu ka? This question pattern used to ask the listener to choose something that is the most adjective. The choice is made from the group or category denoted by noun 1. The interrogative use is decided by the kind of category from which the choice is made. Structure. Noun 1. No nakade nani doko dare ichibang adjective desu ka? Noun to ga ichibang adjective desu. For examples, Nihon ryori no naka de nani ga ichibang uishi desu ka? Among Japanese dishes, what is the most delicious? Tempura ga ichibang uishi desu. Tempura is. Europa de doko ga ichibang yukata desu ka? In Europe, where did you like best? Soisu ga ichibang yukata desu. I like Switzerland best. Kazuko de dare ga ichibang seiga takai desu ka? Who is the tallest in your family? Ototo ga ichibang seiga takai desu. My younger brother is. Ichinin de itsu ga ichibang samoi desu ka? When is the coldest time of the year? Nigatsu ga ichibang samoi desu. It's coldest in February. Note: when the subject is an interrogative, the particle ga is used. See lessons 10. Nani ga arimasu ka? Dari ga arimasu ka? When the subject of an adjective sentence is questioned, ga is attached to the interrogative in the same way. And that wraps up today's lesson on JLPT in 5 grammar. I hope you found this explanation helpful and that you feel more confident in your Japanese studies. Remember, practice makes perfect, so be sure to review these points and try using them in your conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Japanese Learning Hub for more tips and lessons. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Arigato for watching and see you in the next lesson. Mata ne!